12 months, 11 CLIs from the biggest names in software. Watch the receipts. October 2024, Anthropic, Claude Code. Spring 2025, OpenAI, Codex CLI. GitHub doubled down on GH, 1.2 million stars. Polymarket, PI Cloud Client. ByteDance, Lark CLI. Simon Willison's LLM crossed 1 million downloads. Daniel Miessler's Fabric, 25,000 stars. DuckDB, the data scalpel. Plus Gum, Glow, OTP, JQ. 11 new command line tools in 12 months. But wait, what even is a CLI? If you've never opened a terminal, here it is. You type a word, you press enter, the computer does the thing. That's it. It's the opposite of clicking through 5 menus. No screen, no buttons, just text. The black box your developer friends stare at all day. And every serious AI company just decided this is where everything happens now. It's not nostalgia, it's not aesthetic, it's a forcing function. And the reason has a name. Agents. Reason 1, agents speak in pipes. Watch what a GUI does. You click. The screen shows you something. You read it. You decide. You click again. Internal state you can't extract. Now watch what a CLI does. Just issue list output structured text. Pipe that into JQ. Pipe that into Claude. Claude reads, decides, calls the next command. No screenshots, no DOM scraping. A GUI is a dead end. A CLI is a graph. And agents are graph traversers. The pipe is the protocol. Reason 2, money. Specifically, your Anthropic bill. A 1080p screenshot fed to Claude costs about 1,500 tokens. The same content as plain text, often under 30. 50 times cheaper, period. Reason 3, when an agent screws up, and it will, you need to know how. A GUI workflow leaves no trace. Your agent clicks something, then clicks something else, then crashed. You're staring at a blank window with no idea what happened. A CLI workflow leaves a complete log. Every command, every output, you can grep it. You can git diff it against yesterday's run. Git diff your agent, that's the whole game. Reason 4, the CLI is a moat. If you run a SaaS, your GUI has planned tiers and feature gates, but power users want to script. So you give them a CLI, unbundled from the GUI tiers. Polymarket figured this out. Lark figured this out. GitHub figured this out a decade ago. When agents become the dominant power user, the CLI is the surface they integrate against. Reason 5, the cheapest way for any service to enter the agent economy. Most companies already have a REST API. Wrap it in a CLI, 1 week of engineering. Now agents can drive your product. Now there's a Claude Code skill that calls your service. Now your TAM doubled, and your support costs didn't move. Because agents don't open tickets. Now, let me show you what this looks like in production. 5-minute analysis, all in one terminal. Pull the hot prediction markets. Strip the noise with JQ. Pipe through DuckDB, 8 clean rows, question and price. Now I have the market's view, I want my own view. Hand the same JSON to Claude Code. 20 seconds, 8 independent estimates. Last pipe, compute delta, sort by gap. Top of the list, Trump 2028. Market sits at 23%. I'm at 41, 18-point gap. Right below, AI bubble pop, market 67, me 52, 15 lower. 5 minutes, 8 markets, 3 commands, 0 clicks. First, Claude Code, the agent commander. Reads your repo, runs commands, stages diffs. Install, npm install, -g at Anthropic AI/Claude Code. Then type Claude in any project root. Second, GH from GitHub, and lark if you live in the Phi-Shu world. Same shape, every web action becomes a command. GH issue list, GHPR create, GH run watch. Install, brew, install GH, then GH auth login. Third LUM by Simon Willison, the universal wrapper. Pipe anything into LEM, summarize this. Files, URLs, command output, switch model with 1 flag. Install, pipex install LLM. Fourth Fabric by Daniel Miessler, prompt is CLI. Every prompt is a name pattern, called like a binary. 200 patterns shipped, hundreds more from the community. Install, pipex install fabric-AI. Fifth, and these are technically two but inseparable in practice, DuckDB and JQ, the agent's data scalpels. JQ cuts and folds JSON. DuckDB runs SQL on anything. CSV, Parquet, JSON, your file system. Together they replace half a data engineering stack. Install, brew, install JQ DuckDB, done. Pull it together. Why are all these tools shipping CLIs? 5 reasons. Pipes, token cost, replayability, SaaS bypass. REST plus CLI is the cheapest agent on-ramp. But the real answer is simpler. Goya is for humans, CLI is for everything else. And in the next 5 years, everything else is going to be the dominant user. The terminal isn't coming back from the dead. It was waiting for users that don't have eyes. All install scripts, every command from the demo, the full talk repo CLI collection. tokerepo.com/Hawaii. Thanks for the 12.